Throughout the course of this project, my use of media technologies enabled me to access useful and relevant data and display my work in a range of innovative forms. I shall be discussing these technologies and how they were of use to me. YouTube was a key resource I accessed frequently to gain knowledge constituting research for my teaser trailer. YouTube, an online video sharing site where millions of videos are archived day on day, has risen hugely in popularity in recent years due to the presence of technology in modern lifestyles. This has allowed me to identify conventions within horror teaser trailers and analyse the effectiveness of such techniques. I was able to recreate some of these, for example the use of titles in our teaser trailer, giving it a professional look in which I believe was a key factor in enabling our audience to decipher the type of product. I found further details about movies on the International Movie Database online site. Having access to information about every film possible is a great advantage as a media student and allowed me to identify key elements of films, such as key actors, genre, production companies and budget, etc. This allowed me to assess the success of horror movies, comparing it to the resources and support it stood upon. This, I feel, gave me a greater understanding of media texts and helped me build up useful research that I used when making decisions about our product. For example, the choice of popular producer Studio Canal, a UK independent. I digitally constructed 2 mind maps of my initial ideas using the site bubble.us. This allowed me to present my ideas clearly and meant that it could be shared easily. A benefit of this was that I could export the maps with a JPEG format and attach them to my blog. The convenience offered by creating a blog to present all of my work means the hassle of printing and combining a mass of documents is unnecessary. I feel that the use of Blogger has improved this course significantly through developing it more with the times, and as a result the environment is less impacted. I was able to organise the sections of the course into headers which can be clicked, allowing for greater organisation. In the completion of my assigned tasks for planning, I used presentation software including Google Slides, Emaze and Prezi to present my work. This enabled me to display specific works in one file, allowing for coherent browsing. This allows me to create a multitude of slides on which I can insert text, images such as screenshots, as well as links, allowing me to direct the viewer to practice videos I have created. Without said resources, my work would have been less visual and uninteresting for the viewer. Again, I used my Nikon DSLR 3200 to conduct the filming for our teaser trailer production. Due to the proliferation of technology, I myself was able to purchase this useful piece of equipment. I was already proficient in operating this piece of equipment, allowing for professional-looking shots of high quality. Transferring the video from the device onto the computer was made simple through the use of a card reader and copying across the file. In the past, this wouldn't have been as widely used. However, today it means that transferring media from devices is simple and fast. This allowed us to import footage when necessary and build up our project. I had limited experience with InDesign, but was able to teach myself its techniques soon enough. This piece of software allowed me to put together both my film poster and magazine. The guidelines positioned to help me align the text and images on the piece were very effective in helping me achieve a professional outcome. The process of exporting the finished piece was fast and simple, and the end finish had a satisfying quality. I also used Adobe Photoshop to enhance and refine the imagery used, altering mise-en-scène to give it a more suitable mood and finish. This also contributed profoundly to the quality of my product, and as a result I think my product could be comparable to real-life products and would stand a chance of competing. Becoming prosumers, we use YouTube to upload our horror teaser trailer. This means it's accessible to anyone who discovers it. An advantage of this is that a wide audience may access it, and this increases the potential span of interest in our film. However, a disadvantage might be that those who are not of a mature age may see it, and could find content such as the message engraved into Eve's arm disturbing. And so to improve, I think next time I would consider including a screen which stated the age restriction of the film to forewarn audiences, particularly due to its genre of horror. Editing programs Adobe Premiere and Windows Movie Maker were also essential in the creation of my evaluation responses, including this one. They allowed me to combine footage, sound, text, images and additional videos in order to produce a comprehensive and engaging reflection of my work. Including examples from my work effectively reminds the viewer of techniques used throughout the project, and including this video of myself discussing this is an increasingly modern and much more interesting way, as opposed to writing up essays. In conclusion, technology made our experience of conducting all the necessary tasks involved with creating media products significantly simpler, quicker, and convenient. I feel that my final outcomes are professional looking, having drawn inspiration from previous successes, and media software use, as discussed, allowed me some creative freedom as well as guidance.